Despite their contentious design change, Julie and Nanny Faye Chrisley are delighted to be supporting Cracker Barrel. Since many people are upset over the logo change, this is a significant position in the world at the moment. They had little to say about the matter, though. In any case, their decision to attend the franchise demonstrates their position on the matter, and supporters are not pleased. To learn more and view the image of them endorsing it, continue reading. Social media is overtaken by Cracker Barrel controversy. A hallmark of Cracker Barrel is its vintage rural vibe. There are many things that people enjoy about this restaurant with a southern feel. Additionally, they have a store inside that offers candy, decorations, trinkets, and other items. They just altered their logo, though, and the comments they're getting aren't positive. An elderly man sitting in a rocking rocker and leaning on a barrel is featured in the original logo. This embodies everything about the franchise, including their values and mission. Many people are unhappy that they modified it to just the words, though. Even Jason Aldean has stated that he will no longer be visiting that place. Remember, the Chrisleys are quite close to the Aldeans. Nanny Faye Chrisley and Julie support the change with pride. Julie and Nanny Faye Chrisley are happy to have backed Cracker Barrel's logo makeover. They were seen posing with Cracker Barrel employees in a photo that was uploaded. Everyone was taken aback. The Republican side is primarily opposed to the logo change. Fans are aware that the Chrisleys are ardent supporters of Donald Trump and the Republican Party. This in turn made their support for the eatery even more unexpected. Since only the image was shared with little to no explanation of the new logo, fans are confused about their full perspective on the matter. They do appear to support the franchise, though. Julie and Nanny Faye didn't appear to care all that much about the new logo. They supported the franchise by posing with the employees, and the photo was shared online. Fans were surprised by this, though, mostly because this has many Republican celebs upset. The Chrisley family's support for Donald Trump and the Republican Party is well known. Thus, everyone was taken aback by this. What are your thoughts on this? Do you find it surprising that they back Cracker Barrel? Comment below with your thoughts. Your opinions on this matter would be greatly appreciated. When it comes to comfort food, nostalgia, and Southern charm, there are few places more iconic than Cracker Barrel. And leave it to the Chrisley women, Julie Chrisley, and her beloved mother-in-law, Nanny Faye, to turn a casual roadside meal into a headline-worthy event. Recently, the duo posed proudly outside a Cracker Barrel location, flashing smiles and sharing a moment that warmed fans' hearts. The picture, shared on Savannah Chrisley's Instagram stories before quickly making the rounds across fan pages, showed Julie and Nanny Faye linking arms outside the wooden rocking chairs that are as recognizable as Cracker Barrel's biscuits. Julie, dressed in a cozy oversized cardigan, smiled softly, while Nanny Faye, never one to shy away from flair, sported a rhinestone-bedazzled visor and a cheeky grin. The caption read, "These two live for the biscuits and jam." And just like that, the Chrisley fandom lit up with comments, jokes, and even debates about whether Cracker Barrel was the go-to stop for the family's Sunday outings. A slice of normalcy after tumultuous years. For fans who have followed the Chrisleys through prison sentences, legal dramas, and endless tabloid speculation, the sight of Julie and Nanny Faye enjoying such a simple pleasure felt refreshing. "They look so happy, just being normal," one fan commented. After everything they've been through, seeing Julie relaxed is such a gift. Julie, who has had to balance her own health struggles with being the family's steady anchor, has often said she finds peace in small, everyday joys. Dining at Cracker Barrel might seem trivial to outsiders, but for Julie, it represented family tradition. She reportedly grew up eating there during road trips, something she passed down to her children. Nanny Faye, on the other hand, has made no secret of her love for the franchise. On more than one episode of Chrisley Knows Best, she could be seen sneaking snacks or suggesting that the family ditch their strict diets for some down-home cooking. Fans still recall her famous quip, "If loving chicken and dumplings is wrong, I don't want to be right." Fans react with humor and hunger. The photo sparked immediate chatter online, with fans confessing their cravings and laughing over the women's wholesome endorsement. Forget an influencer deal, Cracker Barrel needs to put Nanny Faye on their commercials, one fan joked. Another wrote, Julie and Nanny are out here living their best Southern grandma core lives, and honestly, I respect it. Even Savannah chimed in later during her Unlocked podcast, poking fun at the post. Only my family could turn lunch at Cracker Barrel into a headline, she laughed. But seriously, Nanny Faye goes crazy for their blackberry cobbler. Don't try to share a spoon with her. She'll stab you with a fork. Could this be the next big partnership? The sight of Julie and Nanny Faye proudly supporting Cracker Barrel has fueled speculation. Could this lighthearted photo spark a real brand deal? Reality stars often leverage their platforms for endorsements, but the Chrisleys have historically chosen products tied to family and lifestyle. Nanny Faye, with her larger-than-life personality, is practically tailor-made for a Cracker Barrel commercial. Imagine it. The camera pans over a long wooden table, biscuits steaming, gravy poured, and in walks Nanny Faye with her sass and Julie with her calm smile. Cue the tagline: family, food, and fun, just like home. It's not far-fetched. In fact, fans have started tagging Cracker Barrel's official account demanding a partnership. Cracker Barrel. What are you waiting for? One fan commented under the viral picture. Get Nanny Faye a rocking chair sponsorship ASAP. Julie's health and healing through food. Beyond the laughs, the post struck a chord because it showed Julie looking healthier and more at ease than she has in months. Her fans, many of whom worried about her during her prison stint and subsequent struggles, saw hope in her glowing smile. One supporter wrote, Julie looks amazing, like she's finally getting her peace back. Seeing her out with Nanny warms my heart. Food has always played an important role in the Chrisley household. Julie, known for her homemade recipes, has often tied cooking to healing, family, and love. Cracker Barrel, with its traditional Southern offerings, mirrors that same ethos. For Julie, sharing a meal with Nanny Faye wasn't just about fried okra and hash brown casserole. It was about savoring freedom, family, and familiarity. Nanny Faye steals the spotlight, of course. No Chrisley outing is complete without Nanny Faye stealing the show. Fans zeroed in on her bedazzled visor and her mischievous grin, joking that she looked like she was up to something. She's either about to win a bingo tournament or sneak a bottle of wine into the Cracker Barrel gift shop, one fan teased. Others noticed how Nanny's confidence seemed contagious, lifting Julie's spirits. Nanny has a way of making everyone around her laugh and forget their troubles, a longtime fan shared. You can see it in Julie's smile, pure joy. The symbolism behind the rocking chairs. Perhaps the most touching part of the viral photo wasn't the food or the smiles, but the backdrop. Those iconic Cracker Barrel rocking chairs. For many, they represent relaxation, tradition, and family roots, fitting symbols for the Chrisley matriarchs. Fans pointed out that seeing Julie and Nanny in front of them felt almost poetic. After years of turbulence, both women appeared grounded, steady, and ready to keep rocking forward, no matter what life throws at them. What's next for the Chrisley women? While Savannah continues to dominate headlines with her career and personal life, Julie and Nanny Faye seem perfectly content embracing quieter joys. Yet their Cracker Barrel photo proves they can still capture attention with ease, whether or not a brand partnership comes to fruition. Fans agree on one thing: the world could use more moments like these. Genuine, heartwarming, and deeply human. As one fan summed it up, Julie and Nanny at Cracker Barrel is the crossover event I didn't know I needed. Protect these queens at all costs. Conclusion. The viral Cracker Barrel outing wasn't about glamour, drama, or scandal. It was about two women choosing to embrace life's simplest pleasures. For Julie, it was another step toward reclaiming her health and happiness. For Nanny Faye, it was a chance to remind the world that she's still as sassy and spirited as ever. Together, they turned a roadside restaurant into a stage for love, laughter, and resilience. And for fans, that picture was more than just a snapshot. It was a symbol of family, survival, and the sweetness of biscuits shared with someone you love.